it's the same story with our next look that you see here on Maria.
This is serious business. This is for the fashionistas out there.
All right, our faux fur topper coat. So let's start with Platinum Collection. What does that mean?
The Platinum Collection is when we do something from the runway that's line for line, that the buyers from QVC see it and say, replicate it. Well, this required a machine to be built to create this sculpted faux fur that looks like Persian lamb. This has the handset crystal button. This has the most gorgeous lining that's elegant and quiet with a woven Dennis Basso DB that we use in garments that are thousands of dollars. It's classic, it's different, it's platinum. We did not make a lot to begin with, and now we've decided we're gonna bring in new, have this, and if we have your size,
well,
wow.
We have all sizes available. I like to think of it almost like a limited edition.
Yes, 100%.
It's something very special that Dennis created, kind of ripped from the runway. So let's take a look. I do want to let you know, we've never offered this on 6 easy payments this month. This is the only day that we'll have it for $33.27 a month.
Pretty amazing.
And this is actually 20% off. So it's been marked down over $50.
And I just think, go ahead.
With that said, I want to say, let's go take a look at Maria.
When you look at Maria, she's wearing it all with the caviar crepe. And how gorgeous does this look? How elegant and how flattering. You might not think, oh, I'm curvy, I don't want to wear a light coat. Gorgeous with the gold chains, with the tunic you're wearing. It looks, I'm gonna just get this and put this on you.
Oh, okay.
And then you look at Anne, and Anne is wearing it with boots and jeans and a turtleneck. So I just, again, versatility with fashion, that's what it's about. How easy. You know what's interesting?
I love
You're wearing just the Dennis Basso Ponte pant, the caviar crepe top, you've put this on, you're all dressed up, you look fabulous. In a very easy-going way. You look fabulous without being complicated. We want to not be complicated. Today, everyone wants to dress in a, if you don't love clothes and you don't like looking great, there's no reason to even be watching that Dennis Basso show. No, we're not, this is not about. This is about I want to look great, I want to feel great, and I want to wear Dennis Basso, or I want to wear some of the other designers here, or you'd be just wearing the same old thing. There are people, nothing wrong with that, but we have the people, you know, all of you and me, we love the fashion, okay? Did they see me come up to that?
They did not, you have to do it again.
We love the fashion. We want, you know, and that's what this is about. This is a fashion statement. This is, you know, and I think it's important for me to bring you things that are sort of practical, like that last coat, which is fabulous. It's still fashion.
I was going to say, still bringing the glamour.
But yes, gorgeous and glamour. But this is something that when you put on and you wear this, and you see your friends, and you go to that party, you go to that dinner, or you go out with the girls, and they don't say, what is that? Where did you get that? You know they're dying inside. But you know, that's sort of fun too. It has that look. It has that statement look.
But I like that we're seeing it styled different ways.
Yes.
We just saw Anne in jeans
and boots.
and a turtleneck. We're seeing Maria in that head-to-toe caviar crepe look.
And the wide leg pant, you're in the narrow pant, and it works.
And I'm just in the column of black.
And I just think it's important to see that, so at home you realize that I tried to always show it on, I think, the way that you might wear this at home. And that this is that way. You're gonna either be hip and rich girl look, jeans and a turtleneck and this coat, or a little bit more dressed up the way you and Maria have it. But you're going to feel good in this. This is one of those pieces that separates the men from the boys.
Well, I feel like with what I have on, the basic black, I feel like I'm throwing this on and I've got a look, but it was so effortless on my part. It literally
100%.
I'm throwing this on, but like you said, now I've made a statement.
No,
but I didn't have to work hard to get it. to make
and the
it.
quality of this is so interesting. The way we've created this beautiful, the highs and the lows, and you could see when he goes up right close to Anne, you could see the texture. That's what makes this special. The texture is amazing.
Well, this is the only day in January we've seen this on 6 Easy Payments, and it won't be available on 6 Easy Payments for the rest of the month. Only 300 remaining with this 20% off markdown. That's a $50 savings in your pocket. 828-6113 or 133. Oh, it's time to talk about the pants I have on.
Oh, these are so amazing.
So I'm going to tell you, first of all, I'm obsessed with Ponte